All right, Robert Drew back again, and this used to be a quest to get to 2200. Now it's just trying to play better chess. So I will start off with b3 in this game, and I am playing a 15 minutes with 10-second increments, and I'm just going to try to play better. All right, got an image of Larson. I'm going to bring my bishop out. He could push. And what's my opponent look like? He's been on here for like 3 years. All right, so now he's playing like a reverse English. Normally I would come here to stop this, but this time I will bring the D pawn. If he wants to push, I'll bring a knight here and have the possibility of pushing E4. And technically, if I do that, that's not your traditional Hippo. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay, bring this bishop out. Let's bring our knight. Push, take. If he comes here, do we go ahead and push? He takes. Doesn't have a knight here yet. All right, so... All right, he doesn't. So, I mean, I can push here, but what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and we're going to shadow our bishop. When I push this pawn, I want to have it backed up. He's probably going to bring a knight there. All right, now we've got it backed up. I can also push, kick him out. I can continue with the traditional Hippo. All right, right now, if I push, he takes. I take. Now, when I play in this manner, I've got to stop this knight. At least, well, I don't know if I have to, but I don't want this knight jumping in. I want to push here, but if we trade these pieces out, and then we trade this out, I want to take back with the rook, and I don't want the knight jumping in and hitting this. So therefore, I push the A3 pawn to prevent that knight from jumping in. Now, I do want to make this push, and I'm going to make this push. Now, there are those Hippo purists out there that would say, well, that's not a Hippo. You don't have a knight here, and you don't have a pawn here, and they just don't like it. But guess what? We're going to play this. We'll call it a semi-Hippo. All right, so what's he going to do? I would assume he's going to take. And we take. Technically, he could push. Most people push. Well, he can't push here because his bishop would hang. He could drop back. We could take. Take. He takes. Take. Takes here. Take. Let's see. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna do that. Okay. Well, we'll just treat this like a regular old Hippo. And bring in a knight here. Okay, I don't care if my pawn's here. I think you got to call this a Hippo, not even a semi-Hippo. I could take. He takes. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's see. If I took here, he took. I take. Oh, he takes here. I take. And he would have 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I'd be losing the exchange, but I would have a pawn. We'll have a pawn. I don't know. That might be. All right, let's do this. All right, let's say he just say castles. If I take, he takes. All right, basically, material is, even at that point, I take here, and let's say he just takes that rook. All right, now I can take back, he's up the exchange, but I've got this, and it's hitting this, it's hitting this, but he's not going to be that opportunity. And that's something, may take an opportunity to show you this one afterwards and see how it would work out. All right, so let's push this bishop out. And he's going to push back. He does. Oh, he did not. I thought I was going to hit it again. He didn't want to get his bishop back there and have trouble, but I was fixing to hit it again if he had dropped it back. Okay. Okay, let's see what's he gonna do. I assume he would go ahead and push and try to keep that pawn from advancing. Ugh. Well, I do have the bishop here. Yeah, he did that. All right, we're gonna do this, and we've got the potential to push this pawn. I can even push this direction and hit here. Push, he takes, I take. Tell you what, let's do that. We're going to go ahead and break this up. If he takes here, we'll take back here, and we'll have two pawns. Try to make it a little bit difficult for him. If he does nothing, I don't think I'll take. I think I may just push. Ugh. All right, what we got? Materials even. I've got space over here on the queen side. And he does this. So, I mean, he's thinking he's going to just do this. I could come in here. If he takes, I take. Queen takes. Take back. It's not a bad position, I wouldn't think. Or I could just push. Could just push here. Push up the board. And I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to push. Keep it locked up. Bishop will slide back this direction. I'm going to push here. Then push here. Push forward. We're just going to try to get as much space as we can. Normally, you're going to see them try to push these pawns, open it up, slide the king over, move the rook over here, and try to get pressure on me. The problem they have is the pawn formation here with these pawns. It doesn't allow the bishop to come in. I mean, the knight can come around, but he's limited on where he's going to go. Especially if he pushes and I push here, he takes, I take, and the knight just has a hard time getting in. Now this knight, he can move around. Can't move here right now. I just take it. Can't move here. But if you clear it out a little bit, it could get interesting. All right. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. A lot of times here, you'll also see them pushing, and they'll try to push this down the board. The problem is right now, he doesn't have a light squared bishop to back it up. Without that light squared bishop, this push becomes not as strong. I mean, and if he came here, I could push, but I think I might wait. Comes here, then he comes here, I'll push. But if he comes here, I may wait to see if he pushes down the board. Okay, there he goes. Now, what I can do, I could just, I can't come over there. It take, we don't want to do that. We just want to do this. If he takes, I may even take this way. Open up this bishop. He may push over here. He may push it forward and try to lock the whole position. And I'll probably come in here with the knight. And then he would defend. May even push here. I'd have to defend this pawn first, though. Coming in here, I mean, I may just take back that direction. No, there's the push I was talking about. Okay, so if I came in here, then he slid this way. I could just push. He does have the knight here, come in here, but he's got a mess if I do that. What I'm going to do is we're going to bring the, no, I don't want to do that because if he pushes here, he pushes, I won't be able to take back the knight. Or do I? It doesn't matter. Yeah, it matters. All right, let's get the queen over. I want to be able to come in here. Maybe I push and push. That's kind of an intriguing thought process. Well, wait. If he pushes, I push, and I'm happy with that. Okay. I would assume at a certain point he's going to do this. All right, let's say that, say I push here. He brings the knight in. Push forward, and I mean, what does it do? Can I ever get that knight out of there? Yeah, I could come in here, hit it. Can't take. Here's, well, he can. He can take back this way, and it opens up this. Slide in here, then be able to. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, oh. Let's do this. We will force him to do something. He wants to come in here. Good take. Then come in here. If he does this, we will take and take. Then come in here. He thought he was going to, keeping me from moving away, but I think he gave me an opportunity because he can lock it up. And then I can bring a knight into here, hit this. Maybe I'll bring a knight here, push, push. He comes in here. I take. He takes. Bishop comes here, or rook, or yeah, one of them. Knight comes there. All right, you have to be a minute. I'll get something to drink. All right, I'm back. Oh, what did he do? He brought his knight down. I don't think that was wise. I can just plop in here and I'm protecting. I'm hitting here. Like a rook here. Other rook can come over. I got an open file. I got a weak pawn I can attack. Queen come here. Attack this pawn. Okay, so come in here. Attack there. He's got to defend our bishop. I mean, technically he can slide it back. He'd be best to defend with his queen, I would think, because this rook can come over here if he decides just to slide this back. Or he could slide it there, and that would prevent the rook from coming over. That's what he does. And what could I do? I could do this. Is he going to push down the board on me? Tell you what we'll do. I can do here. I can push. Then, all right, we're gonna move this piece right here. If he takes, we take, and we're hitting here. If he wants to move this down the board, we're not gonna let it get to a4. We will put a rook there. If he pushes a5, rook will come to a4 because we do not want. There he goes. We're not letting it go any further. It's not going any further. We can come here, and all of a sudden, we got some threats going. Just got to get rid of this pesky bishop. Maybe we come here and we take. He takes. Maybe we push here. Kick him out. Push again. Yeah, we got some options. Rook here. Bishop slides to protect. Queen comes out here. Like I said, we've got some options. Push. We got some big time options here. All right, so I'm gonna come in here. If he wants to take, we take. He's probably going to pull up this direction. We push. All right, so here's the deal. Do we give him this? I can come into here. He can drop away. Tell you what we're gonna do. I can come out here and protect. We're gonna do this. We're hitting this. We may take, then we can drop right back in. We take, he takes, we take, but this bishop's going to come into here. It's going to protect this pawn. Queen can come here, and now all of a sudden we're hitting here. So if he drops back, I can push here. Then I can push, and then we come in here. Oh, there we go. All right, so I can come in here. If he wants, he can do this. Don't want to do that yet. We're going to do this. We're protecting this pawn because this queen is coming. This queen's coming out. He's got, what's he going to do? We could push here. He comes here. We take. He takes back. We push here. Come in here, 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 and he's got issues. All right, so all right, we don't want this push happening. We're going to push. We do not want. We want this hold to remain. Right now, he's got some issues. How's he going to deal with this? Come in here. We just take it. I come in here. We don't have to take it. We could actually slide over here and come in this direction. We can push up here, push. Like I said, we've got some options. All right, so he's down to 2 minutes. Ah, look at that. He says he doesn't like our options. Oh. He's playing a little bit dirty there. He's gonna shut this down. Let's do this. Maybe we push here. He comes in here. Ah, did he find it out? Maybe defending this was not the way to go. Okay. We'll drop here. We're going to hit it. Still can't do this. All right, let's see. What if we push? Oh, look at that. He is defending. All right, what if I come here? He pushes, we take. All right, what if I come here and he takes, we take. Then the bishop comes in. What do we got over here? We got 1, 2, 3. Take, he takes. Let's see. I'm really tempted to do this and hit it. If I push here, he's just gonna push, and now and he's getting out of there. Oh, let's see. What do we do? What if we push here? We could just take. We could take. Oh, that opens everything up. Come in here. Takes. I take. Push. Takes. Oh no. What do we do? Push. Let's do this. All right. Probably not the best choice. I would assume he's going to just take. He could push here. Just take back. Take. Oh, I probably should have just pushed and locked it up. Takes this way. We just take. We just push. Takes with the rook. We hit him with check. We push. Takes with the rook. This can be a problem, can it? All right. Let's take a look at our opponent. And his stats are, looks like all he plays is rapid. And 2020 is his highest rated. And let's go back. What am I doing? What did I just do? Let's flip the board back. No, that's the wrong flip. All right, so what did he do? Oh, he pushed. Oh, that's no good because I can take. We give him a check. Give him a check. You can't come in here. We give him another check. And it's mate. It's got to come back here. We come in here. All right. All right, he may run out of time. I don't think I played this particularly well. Actually, he can come right here, and he's still good. So what happens? Let's come here. Give him a check. I give him a check this direction. He comes here. Give him another check. All right. Let's say I check him this direction. He's gonna come in here. What I'll do is I'll give him a check this direction. And we will give him a check How do we want to do this? Oh, how do we want to do this? Oh, boom. Do this. I can't go anywhere. I have to think about this. If I take, he takes, I take, he takes. That doesn't work because he's still got this. Oh. I come here. He's just going to drop back. Come here. Pushes. Oh. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Come in here. Let's do this. We can't have this guy coming. Can't come over. We could block. All right, so now we're going to hit here. Running out of stuff. If he comes in here. I just come here. Comes in here. What can you do? Come in here, here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come in here, hit here. Doesn't have that, doesn't have that. You can go there. Push here. And he drops back. He drops all the way back. Okay, what do we do? Take. He takes. We take. All right, he takes. Give him a check. Gracious, what do we do? Push. He's coming here. And we push here. All right, let's give him a check. Let's give him a check. I'm going to push here. He pushes. We're going to push. If he comes here, oh, we're in trouble. Oh, give him a check. Are we in trouble? We're going to check. And we made it. We're not in trouble. Okay, that worked out. All right. That was an interesting one. But let's take a look at it. Do a quick game review and just see what our stats were. 83.9. Not great. Looks like I missed 3, mistakes 3, inaccuracies. It's sloppy. But let's get back to the actual analysts of the game. Okay. And we're going to just go through the opening moves. And we're going with the Hippo setup. And here, I made a comment that you have some people who they believe a Hippo is you have to have a pawn here, you got to have a pawn here, both knights here. And I don't know whether they truly believe that that's the only way you have a Hippo, but there's been some arguments as far as what is a Hippo. So does the early E4 push say it's not a Hippo? I say we're still in a Hippo, and that's just the way it is. All right, but anyway, he drops back, and I bring my knight out. He pushes, and I give him a push. Now he takes. All right, I'm sorry. We're in Hippo. I don't care how you point it. Maybe this is. There's a lot of times where you get out of the Hippo a lot earlier. But it's all up for debate. All right, so and he pushes. Let's go. And now I'm going to push, and I'm going to just try to open it up. And I'm trying to stream the analysis part down a little bit. So I push because I just like taking a lot of space on the queen side, or king side rather. Here the engine actually likes bishop to c1. It also likes h4, f5. I mean, it likes white's position. All right, now he pushes. So if he takes, I want to be able to take back. Now here, if he takes, I can take this way and open up the diagonal. But I kind of like just pushing, and the engine actually likes if you just play it differently. Let's see. The engine says basically bishop to c1. I mean, you could take back, and you got this diagonal. But I push because I like to just, if he takes, take back, and we just, I don't know, we just take back if he takes. But anyway, he pushes. I don't want to push right here just yet because he may just drop right in here. So I bring my queen over. I'm thinking that I can go this way. And I'm looking at putting pressure right there. All right, now he drops down. So now here's the thought process. Can I go here? Not yet, because this is being attacked. So I push. He drops back, and now I take. And now I'm just winning because he gave me a pawn. The knight move was not a good move. He takes, and now I can go c4. I've got the c4 square. He's being attacked. And here I'm like, well, he's attacking here, but can I just go here? And I'm looking at that, and I don't know. The engine actually said just bring bishop down and come out this direction, which makes a whole lot of sense. But I brought my other bishop because I wanted to push. And then if he drops this knight here, I want to take. All right, so like I said during the game, a5, we are not going to let it push any further down the board. Once again, the engine just ignores a lot of things. I played the rook up, and just to stop any counterplay, he comes over, played the other rook, and now I've got pressure. He comes back. And once again, I thought about this move. And coming in here. Maybe you push here first. Then you push. Then you come in here. Now the engine actually likes bishop to g5. Knight goes to e8. And queen to g2. That seems a little odd. All right, so I brought my bishop down. I'm protecting first. And now he dropped away. Now I push the pawn. And now he pushes. So now it's like, okay. I push my pawn. And let's see if we can get some pressure. I come over. I'm thinking if he takes this way, I will just take. But instead, he pushed. But now I take, he takes, and I give him a check. He brings up, give him another check. All right, give him another check. He moves over. We're not done with checks. And he backs out, and I give him another check. He blocks. Now I'm going to attack the rook. Lose the rook. All right, queen comes over. And now he's going to try to protect. Queen g7. He moves down. I bring the pawn up, and he now runs into mate in 2. And we have mate in 2. All right, but let me go back and let's do this, and let's do this self analysis, and I want to show you. Let's see. All right, so this I just ignore this. I mean, I can, if I come in here. Well, what do we have going on? All right, let's say if he takes, I'm going to take here. The engine actually likes the knight moving away. Now, if the knight moves away, what I have? Can I do that? No, because it's knight to c2. And I can't come here because he just takes. I push here. All right, let's say does that. I ignore it. I push here. And now I can't come in here because the knight guards. But I was looking at that, and obviously it doesn't work. But I was trying to see if that would work anytime during the game, and at that point it didn't work. All right, so here I played the pawn up, and now it gets kind of sloppy, not the most accurate play. All right, so but once this came about, position just kept getting worse because I could have just started taking pieces off the board, mainly pawns. And here it's logical to try to come back and protect, but you're just too slow. Comes up, and now I push, and I'm making room for the bishop to join the attack. He comes over, but it's too late, and he gets mated. All right, but with that, I will see you on the next video.